So I'll try and kill that one now. He's gonna protect him. Protect it. Of course he will, but he's not attacking, so I'm fine. And I'll try and kill that one now. Okay, I'll take 3. This was actually a pretty good draw. I'll take it. And I'll just do that. I'm not gonna play the... How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is gonna be another standard deck tag. Today I'm featuring Orzhov Midrange. I actually saw this video on another creator's page. It was MTG Filipa, another Portuguese creator. Shout out to her. I hope she doesn't mind me using the list. It's not the exact same, but it's mainly because I didn't have cards like Overlord of the Mistmoors. I think she uses more. The land is a little bit different as well. I don't know. I'm sure there are a couple of differences. I will leave the link to her video on the description, and again, shout out to her. I really like her content as well, so if you don't know her, go check her out. She doesn't need my my publicity, but credit where it's due, obviously. So anyway, this is some typical mid-range deck where you're gonna get a lot out of the cards that you have here. So as you can see, first thing that jumps immediately in front of you in the screen is the amount of removal you get to play in this deck. It's not the strategy I'm most fond of. I like magic when you can do crazy stuff, and a lot of removal prevents you from doing crazy stuff, but it is effective. You're gonna see in the video 3-4 games on play and 3 games, if I'm not mistaken, on the ladder. Perform perfect. You're gonna see me rant, obviously, but that's me. I like to complain sometimes. Sometimes you just need to let it all out. It performs pretty well on the ladder as well, as you're gonna see. For the early game, removal wise, we have 3 cut downs, 3 go for throw, 2 shoot the sheriff. In the last game, you can see why there's only 2 of these here. Also, Liliana of the Veil, obviously. Legions to Ashes, pretty good in this deck actually, because you get to exile a card, and also all tokens that player controls with the same name as that permanent, which means that Bloomborrow came with the Offspring ability. So that takes care of all those tokens, plus it exiles creatures or non-land permanents. So it can help against mono red and borrows, basically very aggro decks where their opponents buff up their creatures, so when they die they deal damage equal to their power. This prevents that. And also when you're playing against, I don't know, Control, Azorius or whatever, and you get those Eskies, enchantments that just remove a lot of stuff. I'm not remembering the name right now. I'll put the card on the screen, don't worry. You can also take care of that, so it's pretty decent. Also, one thing I really enjoyed about this deck is the amount of card draw you have. Pesa, that is a little you need to meet some standards, but you can get cards with Pesa. Lauren of Third Path can draw you a card. Enduring Innocence can draw you a lot of cards. Preacher of the Schism will draw you cards as well. Zoraline doesn't necessarily draw you cards, obviously, but it can recur non-land permanents that cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and that can draw you cards, because let's say you have an Enduring Innocence on the battlefield, you go recur a Deep Cavern Bat, you're drawing a card because of the Enduring Innocence, or a Lauren of the Third Path, or a Preacher. All those cards will let you draw more cards. Also forgot to mention Virtue of Persistence when it comes to removal. Apart from that, you have a lot of token creation as well, meaning that you can use the go white strategy, plus you can prevent or at least diminish the ability of your opponents to use that strategy, because you can also go really wide. Again, Beza will get you tokens, Preacher of the Schism will get you tokens, Overlord won't, Overlord of the Mistmoors will get you tokens, Virtue of Loyalty with the Instant of Ardenvale Fealty will get you tokens. Also Fountain Port, you can create tokens, you can draw cards, you can create treasures. I had a lot of fun. You won't see that in these clips exactly, because I guess I'm tired and a little bit less patient today, but trust me, I had fun. If I didn't have fun, I wouldn't bring this to the channel. I like to have fun more than I like to win, especially if you can do both things at the same time. That's amazing, but sometimes that's not really possible. So I'm not gonna take any more of your time. I know it's precious. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get some games. This has been a weird recording day so far. Played 2 games. First one, the screen was all wacky. The recording was crazy. And the second one, no sound. Anyway, we try again. By the way, thank you for the views on the last couple of videos. This is a pretty good end. I'm gonna keep on the last couple of videos on the channel, especially the Valgavoth scam one. That's already one of the best videos on the channel since ever. So I really do appreciate that. Let's hope that keeps, happening. Okay, so I don't even know what I should take. Now I'm gonna take Collector's Vault. There's an explanation for that. And the explanation is mainly Legion's to Ashes is actually a pretty decent one. The explanation is basically he would start immediately discarding cards, and I don't want that because Rite of the Moth and Valgavoth would pretty much just happen in a turn, and it will. I don't have that's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Okay, so it's still a while from the deadly cover-up. We're talking 2 turns, worst case scenario, 1 turn, best case scenario. Okay, that's helpful. I will attack. Let's see if he trades with something. I doubt he will. And I will just kill this one because I don't want him to activate the sacrifice ability. So now if he wants to bring it back so he can Rite of the Moth after, that's fine, but that's perfectly fine. Because now he needs to pay 6 mana and he only has 4, so that is something, Let me deep cavern bat and see what I can fish out from there. Yeah, I'll definitely take out the deadly cover-up. Still a long way from playing the Valgavoth, so all good for me. We're still kind of protected from legions. Now we can, even if he can play the Valgavoth from his hand, we can sacrifice 3 what is it? Wait. Non-land permanents, that's exactly it. So we were pretty safe on that one. Good win. Can't really complain. Finally, I managed to record the video. Yay, let's celebrate. Let's get to another one. That was a first good win. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what our next opponent brings to the table. I hope it's not a mono red deck. I've been playing a lot with this deck. I don't know if it's the meta or if this is what Magic thinks this deck sucks against. So I'm pretty sure that's how they do the matchmaking. I'll keep it. It's not a great hand, but I've had much better. Okay, so definitely not mono red. I'll take it. At that first turn, that sucks, but expecting that. Okay, so it's gonna be enchantments, right? Runes and enchantments. ethereal armor sucks. I can though. I was going to deep cavern bat, but now I think I'm just gonna kill that one and be done with it. Like, I know I could have waited and blah blah blah, but they might have had that enchantment. I don't remember the name. It costs, I think, 1 or 2, and it gives X proof and +1/+1. So rather not risk it. I'm gonna deep cavern bat now. I want to see the 2 cards that my opponent has, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take something good. Yep. Hopefully my opponent doesn't get removal now. This is kind of indifferent. I have another 2 colors in hand. Let's put it that way. Okay, so you gotta land. That's fine. I'll take the 2, no worries. This is actually pretty perfect. I don't get the card though. How important is the card? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I think it's pretty solid. Not gonna attack, not gonna give my opponent an ethereal armor, that's for sure. Oof, that was rough. That was very rough for our opponent. And okay, I think I'll Allegiance to Ashes. Oh, he was already level 2. Okay, oh, that's fine, I don't mind. This is a dead card now. I'll take the 4, I'm going to assume. 5, yeah, 5 because of that. Yeah, I can block. Yeah, I'll block. It makes no difference. Our opponent will what? Let me think. I need to think a little. Nah, I'll block because I have Allegiance to Ashes, I have a Shoot the Sheriff. I think we're safe-ish. I'm not gonna play anything though. I mean, I'm gonna attack with Beza, but nothing else. He could block with that construct, it's doing nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, I'm going to assume he's going to put the ethereal armor on the optimistic scavenger. I will most likely kill the Ruin Lurker bat though, with the Shoot the Sheriff, because, you know, flyer lifelink. Oh, he just went straight to that one. Okay, so he's giving it all to the Ruin Lurker bat. This is fishy. He might have that protection that I was talking about before. But, you know, we're not dead, so it's not critical, but kinda sucks. I will go to blockers, double block there, and let's see what our opponent does. Okay, so it might... Okay, that's perfectly fine. Our opponent basically wiped his board for us. Now what I want... I'm gonna go with this one actually. I cannot play right now, but I will be able to next turn because this is gonna attack. Plus, it's a blocker in case he has something that's hasty. Okay, the Wandering Rescuer. Double strike. That is dangerous, but it's not like the end of the world. What? I'm gonna attack. I don't mind losing Beza if needed. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. That was a great one. And now we have the Overlord of the Mistmoors that will give us tokens and cards. Blockers gives us cards because of the Enduring Innocence. We have Virtue of Loyalty that we can play, get a token, and then, you know what, I think I'm gonna block with the Enduring Innocence actually. There's no reason not to. It's just gonna come back to me. Yeah, that's beautiful. So I'll get the token. Ooh, that is great actually. I don't have anything, right? Yeah, so decline. Just get the life. And I say let's finish this. There's no point. Our opponent will probably just give up now. Unless he finds like a Sunfall or something. And I don't even know if this deck plays with it. Okay, so not gonna waste our opponent's time. That was crazy. Why wait until my attack to just quit? That's crazy. Anyway, that was a pretty solid win. We managed to pull through, gain a lot of life with Deep Covered Bat and Beza. And yeah, let's get into another one. Let's see if this one goes nicely. I'll keep this head. Pretty decent one. Love it, Picasso. I'll just yes, Boros, usually pretty fast aggressive deck, right? Now red decks usually are. I'm gonna choose the white source because kinda need it. Okay, this is fine. I can wait a little. I have cut down, shoot the sheriff, legions, whatever, ashes. What's it called? Legions to ashes would be nice right now, but I guess I'll just Preacher of the Schism. It's a 2/4, so it's a good body. Okay, not a good body. Can just kill that though. I think I will have enough souls and choose elemental. This is going to, okay, indifferent. I decided to do this right now mainly because I don't want any X-proof protection shenanigans to happen. What is that? Whenever you discover again for the same value. That is kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda don't have a lot of options. I'm just gonna attack with the Preacher, I guess. He's gonna let it go, obviously, and I'll just... Well, now let's see what happens, because he's going to discover. That seems pretty obvious. Vitali's Favor, maybe? War Leader's Call, okay. Screaming Nemesis. Now he's dealt damage on any other target. I can't kill one of these. You know what I'm gonna do? 3, 4, 5 on that one, because I don't want him to deal damage to me, because I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna lose the Preacher as well, because I don't... Why was that 7 damage? What? I am so confused. Why was that dealt 7 damage? 2, 3, 4, 5.
It was at this moment that he knew. he fucked up.
Oh no, there were 2 ones. Oh dear lord, what an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, now I get it. That is fine. Oh, so dumb. Jesus, man. That's the type of stuff you'll only see on my channel, honestly. If you don't believe me, subscribe and you'll see how many times this happens. Okay, it's a 4-4. Doesn't give trample, right? Just puts a counter. That's fine. Does it give first strike? No. Okay. I'll just block with that thing. I don't need to worry that much. Cannot gain life, so thank you for that, buddy. That's a 5-5, that's a 4-5. I'm gonna attack with both, get 2 more tokens. And then I'll try to Virtue of Loyalty and see if I can make them bigger and tap with those, you know. Try to do some fun stuff. Like, my whole intention right now is to go wide. I don't really know what else I can do. Okay, Seal from Existence. He's gonna take what, the Virtue? Sorry. Oh, he's gonna take one of the creatures. That's fine. Don't really have an issue with that, to be honest. Okay, making that one bigger, I get it. There's no first strike, why would I care that much about that one? Okay, Deep Cavern Bat makes no sense for me. I can put that one though. Now, first of all, I'm gonna attack, get 1 more token. That's a 5-5, it's not a 6-5. 6-6, I mean, so I can go with that. Nothing gives me life, so I think I just want bodies on the field, so that. I'll take the treasure, sure, why not? And that, and I'll just end turn. Because yeah, now what I'm looking for is bodies on the field. That's, I don't know how we got the win after my huge blunder, after the huge stupidity with the Screaming Nemesis. I mean, it wouldn't make a lot of difference, let's be honest. It was 2 more damage than it should have been, but you know, Creature of the Schism was amazing on this one. The fear of the Death Touch and the fact that it creates tokens, a great card, great showing for the Preacher. And all of my creatures were just gonna get bigger. I would have a flyer that every turn will get bigger. Next turn I would put a 5-5 on the battlefield, so pretty decent. Let's see if we can find some games in ranked. Okay guys, it's time for ranked games again. Sasha Creepy. What are these names, people? Can't really say that much. Oof, this is a lot of removal. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna keep because I will be protected. That much is more. Okay. That much is obvious. Okay. Hello. Not ideal. My opponent's gonna hate my hand, that's for sure. I hate my hand, let alone my opponent. A little bit more water. Okay. I'll just play Concealed Courtyard and pass turn. Because right now I'm not that pressed to have Liliana on my end. Yeah, I would much rather kill the Preacher than the Bat right now, for sure. wouldn't mind getting a bat of my own. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I did ask for it. It's my fault that I wasn't more specific than this. I get it. Sorry. I should have been much more specific than this. I understand. I apologize, Magic. Well, I think I'm gonna kill the bat now. I don't mind taking 2 damage, because I will play Liliana next time. I mean, I can... Nah, I won't. I'll take the 2. There's no worries about that. So I'll just go with bat here. Sorry again. I'll just make him sacrifice the children. If he wants to kill Liliana now, don't mind. If he wants to play another one, I don't mind. Because now I will kill it. I'm not gonna keep taking a hit after hit after hit. And I still have Legion's to Ashes, so not that terrible. I will not win it. I know it's stupid. I should have probably keep the Caves of Koilos in my hand, but I think I'll rather do that. This is what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attack. He's probably gonna kill it? No? Okay. Let's force a discard here. I'll discard Liliana.
Drop it.
What does our opponent discard? Disfigure, that's fine. And I'll just go with Virtue of Loyalty, because even if he kills my 2/2, like I have Zorlin on the battlefield, I will... Yeah, that's perfect. He has nothing in hand. So let's see what our opponent gets now. Okay, so... Well... I'll just go with that. Don't really have a lot to do. Actually, that was kind of dumb, yeah. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Do I want to get back Liliana? No. I have no reason to. That was kind of dumb of me. I should have upticked Liliana, because I have a cut down in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Bloodletter is leaving, getting exiled, and I'm gonna do this just because I wanna. Now I don't want to lose Liliana, you know. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I have nothing interesting. I will just pass turn because our opponent's gonna use the scrying ability. Like, I misplayed the hell out of that Zoraline play. So if I lose, it's completely on me. That turn could have made or, you know, made or broken the game itself. Okay, that's rough. 2 hopeless nightmares in a row. I need something good, man. Something like a creature or... Yeah, sure. That's what I need. Deep Cavern Bat. I'll take it just because it's a creature and I'm not gonna risk it, you know?
Drop it.
It's fine. It sucks that it's gonna mess with my board, but I might get something better, so... My library, I mean. I don't really mind losing Liliana. It was a dead game, a dead card right now, because... I'll go with this. Hopefully, he won't die immediately and I get at least 1. Okay, I'll take it. I will definitely take at least 1. And I'm gonna just go with that. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna make our opponent wait. Sure. Okay, let's see if I can get another turn with Beza. I wouldn't mind getting, what's it called, Virtue of Persistence as well. +7, I already have that mana. That sucked. That was a great one for our opponent. Should I just try and kill it? I think I will, because if he blocks, fine, we both lose a creature. If he doesn't, I'm basically stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I have more than enough mana. Deep Cavern Bat, that's fine by me. But now I need something. Oh my, really? Really? I have so much crap that can solve the game for me, man. Zora Lane, another Virtue of Loyalty would be fine. Yeah, we're dead. We're completely dead now. It's ridiculous the amount of draws we had. Yeah, now. Now we get this. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, my opponent didn't attack. I have no point in... I mean, I'm going to attack with these two. He's gonna block, gain 3 life, lose 3 life. I'll get a 4-3 out of this. I still have a lot of things to do. Just need, you know, cards to come. Of course he gets a card that kills my evasive creature, because why wouldn't my opponent get exactly what he needs, right? He's gonna attack. I mean, he's not gonna attack, obviously. I have a 8/8 on the battlefield. Yes, I will draw more land. That is perfect. That's exactly what I need. I'm gonna attack with both. Let's see what our opponent does. We'll block. Okay, chose to block that one. That is kind of weird. Yeah, definitely not more land magic. Thank you though. Really, thank you. Really do appreciate it. Honestly, man. Every time you need like a draw. I mean, I'm complaining, but yeah, I'm not going to. Now he's gonna switcheroo, which is fine by me. Yeah, that's definitely fine by me, because he needs to block now. And I'm just creating a bunch of tokens. I don't think that was the smartest play from our opponent, because he needs like the perfect card right now, or else he's dead. Let's see if he got it or not. He didn't. Fine, now I get the preacher. That's crazy. I don't know how we won this. Drawing that many land was crazy, but also at the beginning we had a lot of removal, so it's kind of expected at the same time that there was a part where there was a lot of land coming in. But it still sucks to see, man, when you're just one card away and the game just doesn't really want to. I misplayed the hell out of that where is it, that Zora line play. That was a dumb thing. He had one card in hand and I was like, I'm gonna trust the heart of the cards. I shouldn't. You should never trust the Magic Shuffler. Anyway, it's still a good win. Let's get into another one. Better vibes now against Ott. Hot water pig. Those names kill me. I will keep. There's a lot of land, but there's also a lot of removal, and the shadowy pack street will help me get something. Okay, more removal against this. I'll keep, for sure I'll keep that one, because next time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need something. This is rule, right? I think I'll pass and just see what's up, but okay. I don't know what I should kill now, but I think I'm gonna kill the challenger. I will throw Liliana out to the wolves because I want him to focus on Liliana for a turn.
Off you go.
Okay, which he probably will. I don't know if that's like the smartest thing ever, but okay, he can focus on me and Liliana, so there's that. But at least just on me. Okay, so that's gonna be a big hit. Hey, best of all the worlds.
No fun when they hit back.
I'll take it though. I have I'm gonna go get white. And I'll just pass turn. Because I have two go for the throats here that can be, you know, used next turn. Okay, pass the blockers. Let's see if our opponent just says, screw it, I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'll resolve. Let's see if this gives our opponent a little bit more confidence. Okay, monstrous rage. Not artifact creatures, so again I'll resolve. And that. And that. Okay, we got off pretty cleanish out of that one. Thank you. Let's see what you have in hand. I'll take it. Now we have one blocker at least. Depending on... That's fine. That is fine. I'll go with bad. I don't really think I should risk it because... Yeah, but this is a 4-4. My opponent has one card at a time, so I'm gonna risk it. With a 4-4, I'm pretty sure I can handle whatever my opponent plays, whatever creature my opponent plays. And we got it. Against what seems mono red, I have not seen any blue, any green whatsoever. I mean, sure. Let me start losing now. I haven't seen any green whatsoever, but like I said, my opponent was drawing one card at a time, so any creature you would play I could block, you know. He didn't know what I have, but I have removal, life gain, next turn I will gain at least 5 life, so decent. Let's get into another one. I'll keep this. It's a pretty decent hand. I'll go with the Fabled Passage first. Throwing Portal for red. That is weird. Huh. Yeah, I'll go with the Fabled Passage first. Go get... doesn't really matter what. Yeah, no, I can go get black. I'm pretty solid on everything. Because I'll have 1, 2, 3 turns with a lot of protection, so that's pretty fine. Yes, I don't want to show you what I have. Mafty. That's why I haven't cracked the Fable Passage yet. So okay, as expected. What will the white? I'm gonna assume that's that protection spell, right? That enchantment. I'm gonna crack this. I'm gonna get white, I think. Actually, that might make our opponent feel a little safer and play something else. It didn't, but it could have. Definitely could have. There's no point in me doing this now, because we never know what our opponent might spend their mana on. Okay, I'll try and kill him now. I can sense that coming. Yep, Shard Mage's Rescue, exactly. Just as expected, but now I can just kill it. I don't want to Legion its ashes. I'd rather do that. Maybe our opponent will, I don't know, focus on Liliana next turn, which would be a great thing because I'm only on 10 life. Nothing to actually play. Okay, it's only 1 damage, so it definitely will. I'm gonna Legion's to Ashes this one. Actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for Throat. I'm not gonna wait because I can imagine my opponent having more Shard Mage's Rescues. Okay. What's happening? Ah, okay. I know exactly what's happening. He has another one. That's fine. I mean, that's not fine, but you get what I'm saying, right? All that's left is to try and put some blockers in front of him. Because I got 0 lands last game and all the lands this game. Lands and removal. Lands and removal. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I got 3 pieces of removal and only 1 that was drawn, but you get what I'm saying. More land. Ah, exactly what I was doing. I'm just gonna pass turn. Okay. Fire hero. That's fine. I mean, we gotta define what fine means. Our opponent is also struggling with something that I'm not quite sure what it is. I'll go get the last swamp I have. I'll take the Go for Throat, for sure. I'll definitely take the Go for Throat. Now, shouldn't I? Should I try and kill the Sleek Shot? Shot? No, I won't, because I know what my opponent has. I'm gonna wait. Maybe with a little bit of luck, my opponent will, you know, spend all his mana or something, trying to kill me off in a turn. I don't know. I don't think he will. I think he'll be smarter than that, but he will eventually feel safe enough. Oh, sheltered by ghosts. Okay. What will he take? He's gonna take one of those. Will he attack now? He says War 2. So I'll try and kill that one now. He's gonna protect him. Protect it. Of course he will, but he's not attacking, so I'm fine. And I'll try and kill that one now. Okay, I'll take 3. This was actually a pretty good draw. I'll take it. And I'll just do that. I'm not gonna play the Cavern of Souls because I want to, you know, bluff a little bit. I'm feeling a little safer now, but 6 is not a lot. I could use more life gain. I could use a necklace odds right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was so nice. Thank you, so sweet. I'll go with bat. I will attack just to create the 2 tokens. Gain 1 life. Okay, so now I have a lot of blockers. I have 4 more life to gain. I think next turn the game is over if my opponent doesn't do anything like crazy. Which I don't think he will. Okay, ethereal armor does what? +1/+1, that's fine. I can just do this because I will lose 3 but I will gain 2. Oh, it's a 0/0, so I guess I win. Okay, that was perfectly fine. Exactly that. So this was a good win, don't get me wrong. Just a little annoying because of I was a little annoyed because of what happened in the last game. Oh my god, I killed so much with magic, man. Honestly, it's luck based and it just annoys me. Anyway, this was a decent one. This will be our final game, win or lose, of the video. I really like this deck. I had a lot of fun playing with this deck off camera, because I always play with the deck a couple times, a couple days I try, before seeing if, okay, this is a good deck to record. I think this will be a good deck just on play, or this will be a good deck to bring to the ladder, etc, etc, etc. And I had a lot of fun with it, you know. I won a couple. I play mainly on play. With that, I'll take my conclusions for the will this, won't this. Let me just see. Whenever we commit a crime, I think I'll just do this. I don't want to give you my opponent treasures. Anyway, like I was saying, I had a lot of fun with the deck. I think it's a pretty decent deck. So I don't really think you guys need to worry that much about how competitive this is. I feel like it's pretty competitive. Pretty good. With that being said, clearly, as always, kinda, it works when it works. Which is kind of weird after saying this deck is pretty competitive, but you know, I really do think that the RNG isn't as random as it should. I really do think that a lot of times when it seems like you're winning too much or you're losing too much as well, don't get me wrong, this is just not for the this is not one of those things where it's like, oh, it only happens for to help, right? Or to not to help, the other to hinder our progress and our wins. No, it's not like that for sure. At least not in my opinion. But that sucks extra, right? You feel worse because you're losing. So anyway, it's not important. Okay, so let me focus on the game. I've been ranting for a while now about the shuffler again. Like, this is 2020. I don't even know if in 2020 there were a lot of rants about the shuffler. Like I said, I'm just ranting. That's rough. I knew we were gonna lose our enduring, whatever its name is, innocence. But that was rough, I'm not gonna lie. I guess. That doesn't make a lot of difference for us, I don't think. So now it's time to Legions on the Magda. And go for Throat on the Dragon. I'm doing this right now because I have no idea what my opponent will have, will find, will draw, you know, what he has now, so I'll rather just do things now and be done with it. Every land it's gonna okay. Can go with this. I'll gain 4 life. I won't draw cards, but I'll gain 4 life and get 2 tokens. I can go with this, see what my opponent has. Nah, I want to do this actually. I think this will be the best. I'll go to 14, get 2 tokens, get blockers. Have a 4/5, which is great, even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna immediately die. Okay, I'll take that. Now my opponent has 3 cards in hand. I don't care about more of that. I will deep cavern bet because I'm very curious. Sorry, I'm very curious to see what my opponent is hiding. It cannot be 3 lands because if it was, it would just ping me for 4 every turn. I will still see what he has, so I'm fine with that. Okay, those are outlaws. That sucks. That sucks. I completely forgot, but I will still take one of those out. Not that worried. 2 Marchesas. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the other into the graveyard. Okay, and that's a human rogue, which is a outlaw. Exactly. So that is a death card in my hand. That was beautiful, and I'm gonna start putting a little bit of pressure, even though I'm pretty sure our opponent's cried into something. I didn't notice if he put it on top or bottom, but I'll take it. I need what? What do I need? Keep covering bat. That's definitely not what I need. Magic. Gonna attack with Pesa again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will put this one. This does nothing, so it's completely a dead card. But with that being said, I at least can use Fountain Port to my advantage, so that is not terrible for me. Okay, so I will sacrifice a token and draw a card. Virtue, I will take the Virtue for sure. And the Aclazots, I will take both. First of all, let me kill that one. And I will just go with that. He has to block. He didn't. That's shady. That is very shady because he's literally in Aclazot's hand now. Not hand, sorry. He's in Aclazot's how do you say it? Aclazots can kill him. Sorry, I was very focused to see what's gonna happen because I have no idea how my opponent will get out of this. He's not gonna... unless he kills Aclazot, but still how? He's paying 1, it's fine. And I'm pretty sure I got this. Unless I'm missing something very important. Yeah, okay. I really thought I was missing something, like something's not right here. But I'm very happy that we managed to finish the video with a win, with a decent win. This was a dead card. I completely misread that. Sorry, I guess I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping that well this week, but all good. I think we managed to play pretty decently. Our opponent was also very screwed with 2 more chesses in hand, but only one blue or red. Then he got the Raucous Theater, but it was a little bit too late. We had stabilized with Beza. We had basically destroyed most of his Iridescence, Vine Lashers, and Ecclesots did the rest. We ended up, Fountain Port was also very good, so I'm happy. Let's get to the final thoughts. Final thoughts are gonna be very quick. Like I said in the beginning of the video, in the intro, pretty fun, competitive deck. You can do a little bit of everything with it. You have a lot of removal, you have card draw, you have life gain, you have token creation, you have graveyard recurrence as well. You even can get treasures. I really don't think I would change anything in this deck. I really think it performs pretty well as is. Shoot the Sheriff was a card that in that last game worried me because, you know, it was the first time that it actually happened, but same with Cut Down. It's a fantastic card early game, but then it's a dead card. This was a dead card in that last game because I was playing against a deck that just had Outlaws, so this did nothing the whole game. But you know, that's a risk you can take or not. You can just play more Legions to Ashes or go for Throat is the same thing. Like if you're playing against an Azorius Artifacts deck, for example, this is nothing. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I've been having a lot of, like I said in the video, I think I thank you guys in one of the games for the amount of views the channel is getting in the last couple of videos, and that really means a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. It makes a world of difference. So, you know, I hope I can make videos that you guys enjoy, and you keep watching because of that. Anyway, thank you again, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.